Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Up in the sky. You're in Canada.
Why they do that stupid shit. They don't get out of the way and then they get upset when you give them the finger or the bird. I don't know. Anyway, crossing my favourite bridge. Now I'm home. It's always the case, eh?
There's your first, you're going to see your first 4th of July tent right here on the right.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, they're in almost every exit. Where's that? There'll be one.
Start again.
Gary, this is Roger. Hey, this lady wanted to buy her son a fishing pole. So she didn't know much about it, so she goes to the Bass Pro store. And there's thousands of fishing poles. And she didn't have no idea what she's doing. So finally she just grabbed one and she goes over to the counter. And she noticed the guy behind the counter was wearing real dark sunglasses. So the guy behind the counter said, "Can I help you?" And she says, "Well, I'm looking for my son a fishing pole, but I have no idea what I'm looking for or what I'm doing." And but she said, "Excuse me for saying, it looks to me like you're blind." He says, "I am blind," he said, "but just drop the fishing pole on the counter and I'll tell you exactly what you got." So she does, and she said, he says, "Oh yeah, you got a Zepco 404 with 8-pound test line, 6.5-foot pole with graphite eyes." He said, "It's so very simple to use. Your son will absolutely love it, and it's on sale for $20. So she thinks, great. So she reaches in her purse for her credit card, and she drops it on her floor. And he said, "I hear you would be paying with MasterCard today." She thinks, that's amazing. So she reaches down to pick up her credit card. She cuts a big old loud fart. nobody else is around, so she don't say nothing. And hands the guy the credit card, and the guy says, your total will be $35. And she said, well, you just told me that fishing pole was on sale for $20. He says, I know, oh yeah. He says, but $10 for the duck call and $5 for the catfish stink bait.
Yay!
I don't remember in the first part if I remember to say it was on sale for $20. I think I did.
It was
you
20
did,
bucks
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
That's great.
This is dinner at Rogers, and of course Deb has cooked as well. The other cars are all hidden on the other side. But yeah, thanks for dinner. And Dennis for fetching me at the airport 2.5 hours late.
Aww.
That's pretty shit.
Yeah.
And Deb saw a chiropractor jerk around the dog.
What did I jerk around?
No, the chiropractor was jerking the dog around.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
When you was jerking me around,
No, well I tried.
Chiropractor dog.
I was jerking you around.
No, you.
Mom.
I was jerking you around, but then your husband said, "Don't trust this fucker," because the English all come in like that.
Right.
There you go.
Watch
Oh,
it.
yeah, you did
Watch
say
it.
that.
So dinner was incredibly good. My beer can has suffered a death. Dennis is still busy.
Better say hello.
Hello.
Better go show him.
Perfect way to land in America.
Better go show him the other cars.
Let me go see what's in there. What have you
know,
got over there? So that
Turn the lights on when you go in there. You'll.
we'll do that all in one take. Body panels.
Yeah.
Now you see the good stuff. Just need to find the light. This is Dennis and Roger's latest build. This started as an outright piece of shit, just a shell, just a body that they've built. As you can see, Dennis painted it out here as well. And then obviously we have this little guy. He's been around for a long time. That's another one of Dennis's jobs. And this is probably the cherry on top. This thing just rips. Another one of Dennis's body jobs that he did. And you can see when they start up the engines, a lot of burnouts get done in here with both of these. So you can see, number plate says Rebel Ride. And there's always more happening. More and more and more. I'm home. This is Deb's shopping car. Nice out. Hunting wagon. This is the kind of place you want to live in.
Good nice people, yeah. They did. Everything, clean everything up. Never know they were leaving here.
And they had the best time.
Did they camp out there?
Got a little fire out there. One guy